Here's the big news in Dota 2. Slark, Ganker or Wanker. Valve releases the documentary on TI2. A Brit, an American, and two Aussies walk into a bar, and the biggest question, is Bambo bringing sexy back? Your first pick for Dota 2 news. I'm What Is Hip. It's November 19th, and this is Around the Fountain. Guess what? DreamHack is gaining a Dota 2 studio for the Vengeance Corsair Cup. It's going to be head up by the usual DreamHack commentator Toby Wan Kenobi. However, this time around, they're going to be teaming up with the Good Studio. James Too Good Harding will be the head of the charismatic Dota studio and is going to be joined by the newest member of the Good Studio, Andy Draskell Styles. Gosu Gamer's David Gods Parker is also going to be joining the crew, and this winter's coverage is shaping up to be one of the largest for one of the biggest esports events in the West. It's going to take place November 22nd to 25th in Jönköping, Sweden, with some of the biggest teams in the world participating, including MTW, Na'Vi, Evil Geniuses, Dignitas, and many more. For those of you who don't know, Slark has joined us in the Dota world and is quickly becoming the flavor of the week in many pubs. If you're playing pubs this week, you should be expecting hordes of random players slam-picking the pouncing adorable sea creature all week long. Sure to either ruin your game or carry you to victory in a one-on-one, Slark proves himself to be a truly fearsome hero. We'll have to see how he fares later this week via some Dota buff stats. Along with Slark, the newest Dota patch brought along a chat wheel. About this big, a quick, semi-convenient way to communicate with your teammates, and the ability to hatch your prize Grievous eggs is finally here. Another team in the Western scene has a new sponsor. WeHasAsian is now Hard to Kill Gaming. Just kidding. The partnership between WeHasAsian and Hard to Kill was shorter than 24 hours long. RMC and the other players have said that H2K is a sneaky organization, I quote, but unfortunately more details are unknown. However, WeHasAsian will still be attending DreamHack due to the kindness of a local Dota player who has reached out and offered his home in Jönköping. Whoever said the Dota community was cruel. Is Bambo bringing sexy back? We'll have to find out if he can, as he joins AL and replaces the legendary Russian Vigos. Vigos has been absent from many games lately, and Bambo was recently seen as the stand-in for AL versus Dignitas. Samo, the manager for AL, had this to say. It's quite ordinary to say that I'm saddened by a change in our lineup, but this time I'm actually glad. After working with Vigos for this small period of maybe 2 months, I found him to be not that easy to deal with. He goes on to say, I spectate and listen to just about every match or scrim, and his level of communication during the matches, despite being perfectly capable of speaking English, is zero. Not exactly an amicable parting. Team Zero is left missing another member after the parting of Sing Sing just weeks ago. Poss will be his replacement, leaving Team Zero as now an all-German team. Orange Esports are the winner in the Gigabyte Esports Tournament, or GEST, over MUFC by a score of 3-1. MUFC won game number 1 in a convincing fashion, and after that, we saw a bit of a change in the tide as Orange managed to steal the momentum away from MUFC and win 3 games in a row. Orange wins $1,000 and MUFC $500. Both finalists will also participate in a $1,500 show match of sorts against 2 Chinese teams, DK the only to confirm so far. You can watch the VODs over at Beyond the Summit's Twitch TV channel. Finals abound this weekend as the raid called Dota 2 League wraps up. The participants were EG, Zero, Empire, and Dignitas in the online finals. Empire walks away with first place, beating EG by a score of 3-1 for $5,000. EG with second place and Dignitas with third. Head over to the VODs at the Evil Geniuses YouTube channel. Here's what AC had to say. The inaugural season of the D2L exceeded everyone's expectations, even those working behind the scenes from EG. It even managed to best the viewership numbers for EG's long-running and well-established MCSL SC2 tournament division. There's absolutely no doubt that future seasons are on the way, and details regarding season number 2 in particular should be emerging over the next coming weeks. We're all still riding high on the excitement of the playoffs, and let me tell you, every single one of us can't wait to get back to work serving the community with what we hope will be one of the most entertaining tournaments Dota 2 has seen yet. Regarding the future, I can't release specific dates yet, but I can tell you this. Season 2 will definitely be an expansion from Season number 1, and if what we have in the works for early 2013 becomes a reality, the North American Dota scene is in for one hell of a shot of adrenaline in the near future. The G1 League Finals were also this weekend to the tune of a big $53,000. LGD are the winners after a finals over DK Esports, with LGD winning without dropping a game. LGD seems to be back in game-changing form. IG took the back seat this tournament, getting outplayed by both LGD and Orange, who have seemingly figured out the strategy and mindset of IG to get sent down to the third place match and then eliminated. Fnatic North America are the victors in the Gosu Cup America, and MUFC the victors in the Gosu Cup Asia number 2. The first installment of the Gosu Cup America was a huge success with 187 teams registering. The second installment of the Gosu Cup Asia had 222 registrants. Fnatic won in the finals over Root Gaming, and MUFC the winners over Hirosh. Dope Show at Gosu Gamers has said that at least 2 more of these cups are confirmed. They are testing the waters for a potential league system based on feedback from the community and potential partners. You can get more information over at GosuGamers.net when it's released. Here's highlight number 1. It's from the raid called Dota 2 League. It's going to be EG going up against Dignitas. And here we see Beatus continuing to scout out the entire enemy team. But we've got Demon with the Magnus, and there's a reverse polarity. Immediately, so much damage already being done. Skewered back. The Brewmaster able to put Jo up in the air. There's a vacuum wall combo already. So much damage going out. Fear is cleaning up everyone in this fight. Now Jo's coming back. He's down on the ground, doing so much damage. Venomancer getting the kill on Keeper of the Light, and Jo continuing to slay. Beat is trying to make it out. Looks like Owie's going to finish him off. Is he going to make it out himself? He's trying to TP, and it looks like he is going to make it out. That's highlight number 1. Thank you guys for watching. Again, this was What Is Hip. That was episode number 1 of Around the Fountain. Please subscribe to my YouTube for more information on when the next series will be out. You can also tune into whatiship.tv for more information.